All right, I want to walk you through the new Pulse by Penny on the desktop. You're going to open it up and it will give you this general My Business section where you can get a quick snapshot of what you're doing. This graph on the right is pretty awesome. You can make it go to 6 months or even year to date. Check your own PSUV or maybe your entire team volume. All right. Really what I want you to focus in on this section is over here on the left-hand side, there is a reporting tab. You can click on that. Obviously, if you would like to see your earnings statement, you click here. All of your customers are here. Any preferred customers that have canceled will show up here. Solutions tool contacts, vital signs, anyone who advances in title, team contact information, so on and so forth. Okay, so let's just click on vital signs for a second. I want to show you how awesome this is. You can actually tell it what columns you want it to have. So obviously what I usually pay attention to are PSQV and maybe L1, L2, EC legs, so on and so forth. So you can actually filter, or I'm sorry, make it show you the highest to lowest if I clicked on that. And obviously, if you don't have a huge team, you may not hang out in this section a lot, but any teammate that you do have will be in this section so that you can help them along. All right. Now, this is probably my most favorite part of all of Penny, and it is called the daily screen. You're going to hear us talk about a lot. Do the daily. Have you done the daily on Penny? I promise you, if you're doing the daily, then your business is going to grow. I want you to pay attention to how do you feel today? Do you want to do freight train, which is like the highest you can do amount of contacts? Do you want to crank it up or do you want to start at easy does it? You're going to see here at Freight Train, it's about 24 to 25 new reach outs at a time. Or you can click on crank it up. It's going to go down to 12 and easy does it brings you right at somewhere between 3 and 5, okay? So, for example, you see all the different sections here. These are my new contacts. Now, you need to make sure that you've downloaded your contacts to the Pulse by Penny app and or uploaded your Facebook friends contact list to your prospecting section. I'll show you how to do that in just a second, but once you do, literally, look how easy this is. Penny tells me today I'm going to talk to these 5 people. Great. Amy McMillan. I can go down here to contact Amy, and I can click on Messenger. And it's going to automatically bring up Amy McMillan in my Messenger thread, which allows me to very, very easily send her a message. Now, if I go back over here, I need to go back into Amy. You can see here is some example of reach out language. If I wanted to directly send Amy my solutions tool, I could click on this and it will show me exactly, with the solutions tool link right away. If I wanted to send her some specific content from RF Social, maybe I have saved before a general reach out about the business. I mean, there's tons of different examples here. Here's ask for the referral. So if I click on that, I'd love to visit with you for 5 minutes. I know you're not interested in business right now, but I'd love to tell you who I'm looking for in case anyone comes to mind. I'm expanding in your area and would love and appreciate it. All right, great. So that's how you could copy this language, make it your own, and then again, go to her in the messenger thread. Okay, so it's going to open up over here. I would send her a message. Obviously, I can see also my previous messages here. I appreciate it though, but I have tried pretty much all of. Okay, so she told me no, and that was in 2018. So I always want to go back. Hi, Amy. I wanted to follow up. Okay, good. Remember, I'm just asking a question. Okay, so once I make a contact with Amy, again, keep in mind, if you've not talked to them in a while, it's okay. Simply Make conversation with them, okay? You don't have to immediately go straight to talking about Rodan Fields, all right? But once you connect with them, click complete. It's going to pop up and say, all right, where is she? Is she not interested, not sure yet, potential consultant, hot prospect, there's a chance, or on the fence? I usually always say there's a chance because there's a chance with everyone unless they absolutely tell me no. Then after I click on there's a chance, it will hopefully quickly pop up and give me the follow-up date. Now, on this section, you're going to see, do you want to follow up with them tomorrow? 2 days, 2 weeks, next week, what does it look like? All right, I usually do about 2 weeks, especially if I haven't heard back from them. I just want to make sure the message came through. All right, so now you're going to see this. This is my 20% done with my daily tasks today. Once I do all 5 of these, this is going to go up to 100 and it's going to cheer for me. All right, it is super exciting. Now, going back to the daily screen, it also gives me my auto ship reminders. So any one of my customers who's due for an upcoming shipment in the next week is here. If I wanted to view all of the auto ship reminders, I just simply click on that. And then I can arrange them by date. Let's see here. This is in the customer care cycle, which we'll go into that in just a second. But I thought I could arrange them by date. Anyways, you want to go back to the daily. You want to pay attention to the auto ships. That's always important to know. All right, check-ins. These are people that have bought from me recently. I need to make sure that they got the product safely. I need to make sure that they've tried it. Ask them how it's going so far. All right, this is a part of the customer care cycle. You don't just sell it to them once and then never talk to them again, right? And so Penny helps remind you to do that. There's also a connects section. This is someone who ordered from me last month. And specifically, I need to make sure that everything is going on well with their skin. So for example, if I get a customer, within the next couple of days, I'm going to make sure that I send them a thank you note. I'm also going to follow up with them 3 to 5 days later to make sure that they got everything safely in the mail. And then a couple days after that, I'm going to make sure that they've actually used the product and that everything's going okay. See if they have any questions about how and when and whatever to use the product. And then again, at about a month with my connects, I'm going to make sure things are still going well for them. Remember, if you are giving them awesome customer service, then it's going to create loyal customers. Now, my reconnects, these are people that are customers of mine that have not ordered in a while. All right, I want to make sure that I'm dripping on them as well. Down here, if you do have teammates, you're going to be able to see these teammates are emerging, these are declining, and these are within striking distance. So again, if you don't have a team yet, that's okay. You will grow one soon. Specifically in the prospecting section, this kind of tells you everyone that is here, which is awesome. Now, if I wanted to be able to add in a different prospect that may not already be on my list, I can do that here. Here is where I can import that spreadsheet. Again, I will do a whole separate video on this, but how to download your Facebook friends list, get it in a spreadsheet, and import it right here so that Penny is now our lead generator for you. That is amazing. All right, this section specifically is about the customer care cycle. Again, it's going to give me all the daily tasks over on the daily, but if you wanted to come here and see specifically if anybody returned products or had a failed credit card, you can figure that all out here. This is the team care section. Again, as your team grows, you're going to be able to see more and more here. But if you want to congratulate a teammate on their first customer, yay, you click on this and it's going to bring them up. People who've had their first teammate, it's not currently loading, but you will be able to see all of those things, new title achievement, so on and so forth. I am not really going to go into custom list yet because that's kind of an advanced thing. I'll do a different video specifically on that. But again, if you wanted to be able to save different content, for example, let's say that I really love the redefined regimen and I want to make sure that I have, well, this is just showing me the AMP roller. Great. I don't really use this section a whole lot, but if you had a specific before and after photo that you really loved, you could actually add it to your context section and just put a label of redefine. And that way, anytime you were talking to somebody inside Penny about redefine, you could quickly go reference this before and after and share it with them. All right, again, all your contacts that you have downloaded. You should download both. You should sync your phone app on the app. You should sync your phone contacts with this, and you also should upload your Facebook friends list. All right, you want to make sure that you have everybody on there. Now, listen, a lot of people tell me, hey, I don't like to download everyone because I have Rodan and Fields consultants that are my friends on Facebook, and then they're going to go on here. It is okay. You do not have to go in and personally weed out every single person. You know, Penny is really smart. So she already knows that Heather Teresa is my customer, Jacqueline Denham is my downline, Jeremy Gilbert is my prospect. All right. So just really, really, really concentrate on this daily screen right here. If you are doing the daily, your business is moving forward. All right. I want to see everyone having a 100% completion rate. Make it a daily habit of touching your business with the daily screen. And let me know if you have any questions.